Great morning, everyone. My name is Lorraine Walker-Nelson. I am a speaker and a mindset coach. I'm with the John Maxwell team. I'm also the founder of My I Am Matters Ministries. We do positive affirmation shirts. We speak to corporate audiences, churches, schools, wherever you need a speaker or a coach, then we are there. That's the service that we provide. And we're coming back to you today with our 5 minutes of power. Yes, this is our daily empowerment series. And today I wanted to talk about service. Yes, customer service. And the topic today is customer service has one face. And this is it. Kidding, guys, but customer service has one face. What I wanted to express to you is that everyone deserves to be treated the very same way. Truly, that is a fact. It is generally said that our businesses, there's an 80-20 rule. 20% of our customers pay us, and the other 80%, they are improving and developing into the position where they might be in the 20% eventually, but they are not our main contributors to our profit. And so businesses usually place customers in categories. We have the A customer, the B customer, the C customer. But how do you treat that customer? Do you allow somebody to feel as if they're in the C class? Or when somebody walks in, is it that you smile and they feel on top of the world because of the way you greeted them? And then the other person, you probably look at them and hey, nah. I mean, they get any old thing. You see, that is not truly how we serve. I remember years ago, I was very young in the service industry as I entered the banking industry, and I had a customer one day. He walked in, and guys, I'm telling you, the gentleman, he was dirty. You know, when somebody looks like they're just coming off the farm and everything just dirty. And I naturally assumed that this man was not so well-to-do, or he didn't have the capacity, the educational capacity. So I started to talk down. I didn't mean I disrespected him. What I did, I started to speak to him in a language that said, all right, I'm going to make sure you understand. So I broke down my language in the simplest term to communicate what I was communicating. And guys, in real Jamaican terms, the man straightened me out. Yes, apparently he was a customer that was actually a teacher of a local high school, but it was summer and he was on his farm. And so I just assumed that because he looked that way, I had to talk down to him, and he said, no, you don't have to talk to me that way. I understand clearly what you're saying. Don't do that. I never made that mistake again for as long as I was in the bank. Never made the mistake of assuming based on the way somebody looked that I treated them a certain way. You see, everybody deserves that smile. For me, you have to ask me to further explain, but I'm going to treat you as if you are on top of the world. You are a CEO or whomever, because everybody deserves dignity and respect. I can recall another situation. We had something that is called dress up day in the bank, where at least in December, once per year, we'd come out, and guys, I call it dress to post back foot. And so I was so dressed up that day. I was looking and feeling fabulous. And I walked in, but I can remember vividly, there was this lady. She was elderly and she came in, and I would say she pooped on herself. Literally, guys, she pooped on herself, and it was going, like there were little spots going through the banking hall. Pardon me if somebody feels that if it is gross, but there were little spots going through the banking hall. And we took her upstairs, and somebody went to assist her and just to get her some help. But what was left in the banking hall, other customers were exposed. And I remember clearly this man, he was a Rasta man came in. And he was quite annoyed with the stench, and he actually stepped in it and he said, hey, come man, come clean up the place. And he created a scene. And team, I tell you, this is how you go the extra mile. I went into the banking hall, I rolled up my sleeve, and I got a pan because the janitor was not there. And I wiped up those feces in my pretty dressed up clothes. And while I was there wiping, some went on the man's foot, and the man could wipe his shoes. He wiped his shoes on the mop, cleaned off his shoe on the mat that I was using. And I humbled myself and I served. Because my mother told me that service is serving as unto the Lord. And I was always very scared of disappointing God, that I poured my entire self into service. So, what does the face of your service look like? Is it that you dress it up for someone and then the other person does not deserve that? No, we don't do that. I went to a business place last week and I was so well received by the customer service. So I was just so excited. I felt valued. I felt important. Everyone deserves to feel valued, important, special, and treasured. Our customers are looking for an experience when they walk into our organization. Let's make sure that we're giving them an experience. Service indeed has one's face. Pleasant, courteous, calm, warm, friendly. That is the face of service. Until next time, this is Lorraine on your 5 Minutes of Power. We are on all social media platforms. Most of them, I'd say. We are on YouTube. That's My I Am Matters Ministries. We are on Instagram at My I Am Matters Ministries and at Lorraine Walker-Nelson. We are on Facebook, Lorraine Walker-Nelson. And of course, LinkedIn, Lorraine Walker-Nelson. Thank you so much for joining us every single day. I truly appreciate you coming. Please remember, like, share, subscribe, make a comment. If you believe it has helped you, help someone else. Share it, guys. We can't do this without you. We work as a team. As usual, we look forward to hearing from you. And please, my I am today is, I am a service provider. I serve, I help, I create an impact. And I love people. Have an awesome, awesome rest of the day. God bless you.